So one of our bigger challenges on the homestead has been getting water supplied to the animals. We do have a line that I hooked up that goes to the back. Unfortunately, it's not very easy to get into our well house. It's not very easy to access that, to turn on the water, to be able to go ahead and run that hose that goes back into the farm area. But what we've come up with, and has worked for us recently, has been our water barrel that we created, and that's worked out really well for us. So our rain barrel has been supplying the chickens up front and the quail and the chickens in the back right now, and ultimately, until I get to finalize the rest of our water that we're running into the back where the farm area is, we're going to be running off of rain barrels. And I was lucky enough to pick up a couple rain barrels. And I'm going to take you guys through the process of what we're setting up right now to get those back there. And ultimately, what I'd like to be able to do is just run PVC lines off of these with drinker cups attached, so that it's more of a relinquished management system for the farm. But here's our new rain barrels. So come on along with me, let's go get this set up. So we have got some gutter pieces to pick up, but out here on the outside of the quail enclosure, that's still a work in progress. We've got a gutter system set up that we've got coming off of here that's dropping into that rain barrel right now, but eventually we want that to connect way in there to that little one, and that'll feed our garden. We'll wire it off to where that'll feed to our garden over here. That'll also help us to be able to water the quail. So we're going to have a PVC line running along the length of the front here with their dripper system set up into drip cups. And then that barrel will end up over there as soon as I put a gutter above their door over here. So that area that has been our wet area that really kind of puddles up in the rain, I'm hoping to put just a little bit of gutter right there, enough to fill a barrel, and we'll also have drip cups over there for the chickens to be able to drink out of. A little bit more relinquished management. We'll still do our water throughout the yard so that there's no fighting between the chickens, but that's our plan to help get everything watered out here. And in a pinch, we can always use it to water the garden as well, because the garden will be expanding and we will be growing as much as we can to be self-sustainable. And there's still lots of projects to finish up. So what we're doing underneath here to try and alleviate some of this water that's landing here and staying here is we are extending these boards out further using some cutoffs I had from a previous project. We're going to put a fascia board on there, and then we're going to attach a length of gutter to the front of this to be able to fill a rain barrel that'll be right down here. So follow with me, we'll get that done. So there's some more screws and things that'll go into this, but for right now that gutter is up just to block the doorway from getting poured on as you walk underneath. And we will have it coming back at an angle along the edge of the barn into a rain barrel that'll sit right underneath there. And that'll supply our water for the chickens underneath the barn. Guys, for right now I'm hanging this up. It's starting to get a little moist out here and I'm about done.